So I've been using the Unihertz Tank Mini 8849 for about a month. And I've been making a bunch of videos from unboxing to gaming videos. But I've been getting a bunch of questions about this device. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys some of my experience having this device for about a month now. And I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions. So let's have some fun. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Zach back with another video. So before I give my thoughts about this device right here, the Unihertz Tank Mini, let's go down and remind everybody the specs on this device. So let's go. So the Unihertz Tank Mini has a 4.3-inch Full HD Plus display. It's rocking an MTG99 processor with 12 gigs of RAM that can be expanded up to 24 gigs of RAM using 12 gigs of RAM of virtual memory. 256 gigs of storage. We got dual SIM support here. Now, this is a 4G GSM device, just so you know. Now, on the rear, you got a 100 megapixel camera, and in the front, you have a 32 megapixel camera. Now, this device can shoot up to 1440p at 30 frames per second. Now, powering this device, you got a 5800 milliamp battery. Now, the Unihertz Tank Mini is running Android 13 to boot. And of course, it comes with all the features, all the extras, such as IP68, dust and waterproof. You got a 33-watt charger here, IR blaster, camping light, headphone jack. You got a rangefinder up to 40 meters. You got a Face ID, fingerprint scanner, NFC, and more. And finally, we get the price, $230. $230 for this device. That's what I'm talking about. So hopefully that will answer the question of a lot of people asking about the price of the Mini. So what's the purpose of the Unihertz Tank Mini? Well, that's easy. This device is for the person that likes smaller devices, right? If you are in the Unihertz universe, and you know all about their lineup of small devices, such as the Atom and the Jelly, which is very small and compact devices, it kind of makes sense for Unihertz to make this device. Think about it, right? The Unihertz Tank itself is huge, but why not have a Unihertz Tank Mini, a rugged device with a very small, but still maintain all the features of the Unihertz Tank? That's what I'm talking about. All the features that you know and love of the Tank 3 that just came out. But you know what? The Tank 3 is huge and heavy. But this is an option if you want a smaller, compact device. This is the purpose of the Tank Mini. So what about performance? Now, I made a gaming review with this device, and it was kind of shocking to me that this device performed very well. Now, this device has the MTG99 processor, which is a mid-range processor, but it has gave me very good performance with light gaming. Now, I've been using this device as my daily driver, so I know the limitations, especially with the G99 processor. And I use the device according to the limitations that it has. Now, it is running 12 gigs of RAM, which is no issues here. But for $230, this device won't give you $1,000 performance, right? This ain't a Galaxy device, and this is not one of those devices that you're gonna pay $1,200 or $1,300 for. Your expectations for a $1,000 device supposed to be upper echelon performance, but a device that costs $230 with a mid-range processor in it, I think it does a very good job for what it can do. So what about these cameras? I mean, on paper, a 100 megapixel camera. To me, we all know the story with Unihertz devices, right? They're not the best when it comes down to cameras, but a 100 megapixel camera kind of exceeded my expectations when it comes down to video quality and image quality. Let me show you some samples of me using this device and let you be the judge for yourself. So check this out.
The Chosen.
Okay, so this is the rear camera of the Unihertz Tank Mini. And wow, this is going to be 1440p rear camera. No optical image stabilization, just so you know, so it will be just a little jittery. But yeah, this is the rear camera. Look at that. Look at the sky. This is nice. Supposed to be 100 megapixel camera here. But you be the judge for yourself when looking at this quality. This is nice. Look at that. Look at the sky, kind of overcast. It's about to start storming, raining in a minute. But I want y'all guys to look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. And I'm looking at the viewfinder, and I'm telling you, I am shocked and surprised on how good these cameras look in the viewfinder. But you be the judge for yourself. But this is the cameras of the Unihertz Tank Mini, baby. So here it is. This is the front-facing camera of the Unihertz Tank Mini. Wow. So what I like about this camera is that it's wide. It's a wide-angle lens, and I don't have it too far from my face, so I can go really wide here. This is nice. I really like that. Looking at the viewfinder, the colors of the background looks really good here. It's windy out here, so it's definitely going to be a little windy as far as the wind. So you might be getting that in the speaker right now, but looking at the colors and everything on the viewfinder looks very good. The sun has hit me in the face right there. I don't know how it's going to react to the colors, but you be the judge for yourself. This is the front-facing camera at 1080p 30 frames per second on the Tank Mini. Now it's windy out here, so just want to give you a sample of these cameras. Okay, so let's talk about the software, and it's good and bad. Now the Tank Mini is running almost a stock bill of Android 13 with its custom apps such as the rangefinder, toolbox, and a remote app if you want to use the IR Blaster. IR Blaster, I'm telling you, I'm so glad that these devices got IR Blasters. It comes in clutch. Again, this is a fairly stock bill of Android. Now it is running Android 13, and as of me recording this video, I do not know the ETA. When would this device receive Android 14? Also, as of me recording this video, this device is running December security patches. Just so you know, this device may get Android 14. If it does get Android 14 and all the updates, I promise you, I will make a video about it. But as of right now, the software is running Android 13. It's extremely fast for what it can do. Okay, so let's talk about battery life. As you know, the Tank biggest feature is extremely long battery life. Look, the Tank Mini has a 5800 milliamp battery. And the question is, how's the battery life? Well, I can report to you this. The Unihertz Tank Mini can beat my Galaxy S23 Ultra. It can beat the Pixel 8 Pro, the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and my LG V60. But it's not beating the Unihertz Tank 3. It's not beating that device, but it does beat the current flagship that I have in my arsenal. I can tell you that you could get 2 days or 3 days of heavy use. You probably won't get a week of battery life of heavy use like you could get with the Unihertz Tank 1, Tank 2, Tank 3. But with the 33 watt fast charger, it charges pretty fast. So when it comes down to battery life, no worries. You can still get through multiple days of battery life with this device. So no worries about battery life on the Unihertz Tank Mini. So here's my conclusion. The Unihertz Tank Mini is a device that has the same elements of the Tank 3 or the Tank 2 or the Tank 1. It's a rugged design device with extremely long battery life. The performance has been very good. You know what? The price is perfect. The cameras are okay. It kind of surprised me a little bit how good the cameras are. Now, this is a dual SIM support device that has SD card support. Now, it's only a 4G device running GSM, just so you know. And it's also running Android 13 when Android 15 betas are out. Just so you know that this device is thick compared to a lot of other devices, and it's pretty heavy. But for $230, you could kind of pass on a lot of those complaints that most people will have with this device. Listen, if you want to see more videos of the Unihertz Tank Mini, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. This is Eric the Tech Preacher. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Unihertz Tank Mini. Guess what? $88.49, baby. I will leave all product links down in the description below if you want to check this device out. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.